It's wonderful to be here. That's a huge question to start with. I began this project in 2017. I read something where a climate scientist said, "We've been telling people about this for 40 years, and nobody's really responding with the urgency that is required." And then he said, people aren't going to respond until they feel an emotional connection to the topic. The science isn't getting through. And that made a light bulb go on for me. As a composer, building emotional connections with the audience is what I do. And so I thought, aha, this is something that I can do to address this moment. And then I spent a long time trying to figure out what the words were going to be. And I think the first thing I knew was the arc of the piece, the general shape of the piece, that we would start in a place of gratitude, that we live in this amazing world, this part of this very complex and astonishing natural system. I wanted to start there and appreciate that. And then, given the subject matter, I wanted to go into very dark places and look at what the climate crisis looks like. But I didn't want to leave the listeners there. And I wanted to find some genuine way out that doesn't say, here's the happy ending, but says, here's what we can do. And I found this wonderful quote from the naturalist David Orr, who said, "Hope is a verb with its sleeves rolled up." And for me, that was just really inspirational. And so I started working from there. I probably read 5,000 pages of scientific articles, poetry, things from different faith traditions to distill it down to about 3 pages of words that I ended up setting to music. I thought I was going to use a lot of poetry, and I ended up setting mostly scientific prose. Which is odd. In the course of this project, I set words that I never thought I would set to music. There are some very odd words that are not found in the musical lexicon often. But I found that the science, the truth of what is happening to our climate is so horrifying that you don't need fancy words to have an emotional impact. What you need is for it to be heard. And we've all sort of numbed ourselves to the crisis. I think most of us know that this is a very serious situation, but we're very practiced at not looking at it. And I wanted the music to give people a safe space in which to open up and sit together and think about this and feel it.